Okay, hi. Hi, Kausalya. Kaushalya. Hi, Sinu. Hi, Tipa. Hi, Aisha. Hi, Hidayah. Okay, I think I should start now. Hello. Hi, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me today. My name is Pauline, and I'm the pharmacist in Guardian. Today, I'll be highlighting a few of our new products that we can find in Guardian. Products that will benefit us from our head to our toes. Now, before we begin, can I get a show of hands? How many of our viewers here are sick and tired of being under lockdown? Who's really bored and of staying home and feeling stressed at work? I know most people who are working from home, they work long hours and they're just really tired and stressed out all the time. And if you're mom and dad, even worse, you have to make sure your kids are focusing on their online classes, and at the same time, if you have little ones, you have to make sure that they are well entertained and taken care of, and that can be very stressful as well. Children, they're also stressed, not being able to go out, go and meet their friends. Simple things like going to the playground, that's not possible at the moment. So even, some people, they're stressed because of their work. Some people are stressed because they don't have work. So simply put, at this point in time, every one of us, from all walks of life, no matter the age or gender, we are dealing with some form of stress one way or another. Is that true? Now, did you know that stress can have a negative impact on our body? When we are stressed, our body produces a lot of stress hormones called cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones, when they're in our body, it increases our heart rate, it increases our blood pressure, and we're breathing much faster as well. So over time, if you're chronically stressed, you will always feel that your heart rate is always so fast and everything, and for the long-term effects of it, it's really detrimental to our health. It affects our cardiovascular health. It also causes gastrointestinal problems and even depression sometimes. Did you also know that when you are stressed, your hair falls out faster? Yeah, because when we are stressed, the blood flow to our hair is less. So then the hair follicles tend to go from its growing phase to its resting phase. So what it does is just telling our hair to just stop growing and just fall out. So to prevent that, if you notice sometimes when you're showering in the shower and you notice lots of hair falling, or if you notice that there are some bald spots in your hair, thinning areas in your hair, maybe now is a good time to pay attention to using a good hair care product for hair loss. Today, I'm going to introduce to you a new product. It is new and exclusive in Guardian. It is the #1 brand in Korea with the highest repurchasing rate. Okay, and the name is Dr. Groot, which is this one, which is Dr. Groot Hair Loss Control Shampoo. Now, it comes in different types of shampoos, which I'll be explaining later. And 2 conditioners and also a tonic solution. Okay, so we'll start with the first one. But before I explain everything first, sorry. This Dr. Grit Shampoo, what's so unique about it is its ingredients are all natural and very organic. Okay, all of these shampoos contain a formula called the Groot formula. It's trademarked as the Groot formula. It contains 8 special ingredients, including centella and Japanese cypress, burdock. All this will help to improve our hair growth. Okay, and then these shampoos specific for different scalp conditions, they have additional ingredients to enhance the effectiveness of it. So I'll just explain one by one. Yeah, so this first one is for oily scalp. Now, oily scalp mainly for men, but if you're a woman and you have oily scalp, you can definitely use it as well. What it does is it has extra rosemary extract, which will help to cleanse your scalp from all the sebum and also just balance out the oil production in your hair. Next, we've got this one, which is for thinning hair. Thinning hair meaning like if you feel your hair looks a bit flat and less voluminous, this one has additional ingredients called Ganoderma, which lifts your scalp, the hair right from the root all the way up. So you get voluminous, bouncy hair, which is more elastic as well. Okay, and then next we have got this one, which is for damaged hair. Damaged hair, if you color your hair a lot, or if you perm or straighten your hair, or you just like to use your hair dryers a lot, you can consider using this because it has iris extract to help deliver deep nutrition to your hair shaft. And then we've got this one, Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. This Anti-Dandruff Shampoo has ginger, Japanese cypress, black vinegar, and centella extract. What it does is it removes all the dead skin cells and it prevents dandruff formation as well. And lastly, for the shampoo, there's this blue one, which is the Scalp Care Cooling Shampoo. This one sounds amazing because it has Alaska Glacier Water, menthol, apple mint, peppermint, eucalyptus. Sounds like a spa treatment already. What this does is it reduces the oil production and it reduces the grease on your hair. And if your scalp is red and inflamed, it helps to soothe it as well. Also very good as an odor control shampoo. Okay, so these are the 5 shampoos. You can use the ones that are suitable for your scalp. After you shampoo, you must always condition your hair, right? So there's only 2 conditioners here. 2 conditioners. Yeah, this conditioner is just the regular conditioner, and if you feel like your hair is drier than usual, you can use the treatment instead, which is just a more concentrated version of this. You can use 3 as well, but you can use this every day, and then the treatment maybe once a week or twice a week. That's fine. Yeah. So after you've used the conditioner, it will be good to use the hair tonic as well. Now this hair tonic is quite special because you can use this as a hair essence to prevent hair loss. Okay, what's interesting is it has this active ingredient called Sophora flavescens, which is a DHT blocker. Now, if you're familiar with DHT, if you have hair, is about hair loss, right? DHT is a hormone in our body which blocks our hair follicles and stops the hair from growing. So we don't like DHT, right? Because it stops our hair from growing. So this is a DHT blocker. It blocks the effect of DHT. So your hair can grow. So it makes your hair more voluminous. So in terms of how to use this, after you shampoo and towel dry your hair, then you spray this on the affected area of your scalp, which you notice is a bit thinning. Or you can just apply it throughout your whole scalp as well. And then you use your middle finger and your thumb, try to massage your head. Start from the sides, all the way to the back, and then all the way to the front as well. Just give it a good massage, just to get the blood flowing, and also a little DIY spa treatment, right? Because by the way, it smells really nice. It smells very woody and herby without smelling too like traditional medicine. So then you just massage it, and once you're done, just give your scalp a good old pat just to make sure all the nutrients are absorbed, and then you are done with your hair care therapy. Okay, so I hope you would buy it and try it, because I want to say something in terms of effectiveness of this product. We've got a lot of good reviews about it from our customers, and also you can just go look it up online. A lot of good feedback, provided that you do 2 things. Number 1, please be consistent, and number 2, please give yourself at least 3 months to see the results, because that is roughly when your hair will go from its growing phase, from its resting phase to its growing phase. So use this for at least 3 months, I would say. You will see the difference. Okay, now moving on, I would also like to talk about oral health. Did you know that if you have good oral health, it will affect your whole general health as well. Studies have found that if you've got gum disease problems, it might lead to more serious health condition problems further on in life, for example, heart problems and even diabetes. So prevention is better than cure, right? So now is the time to take good care of your oral health. How do you do it? Just the very basic stuff that we've already known, you know. Brush your teeth 2 times a day, but please brush thoroughly. Use floss at least once a day. Don't forget to use mouthwash as well. And also try to eat a balanced diet without snacking too much. Because when you snack a lot, that's when the sugar acids will be activated, and then it causes increased risk of tooth decay. Now, apart from that, we also need to use a soft bristled toothbrush to make sure we clean properly and at the same time don't cause too much stress onto our gums. And to use toothpaste which is also suitable for your tooth condition. I would like to highlight this new product from Sensodyne. Okay, this is called the Sensodyne Sensitivity and Gum Toothpaste. This is a dual action toothpaste. It works for 2 target audience, which is the people who have sensitive teeth and also people who have gum problems. Now, sensitive teeth, I don't know if you felt it before, but sometimes when you're eating something hot or cold, sweet or spicy or sour, and then there's this unpleasant feeling on your teeth, right? That could be an early sign of tooth sensitivity problems, and you can consider to use something like this, because what this toothpaste does is it covers the exposed dentines of your teeth that causing this sensitivity sensation. It covers it, and then you don't get that sensitive teeth feeling. Okay, and also for gum problems, sometimes we don't even know if we have gum problems, right? But the most obvious gum problems, they happen because there's bacteria along the gum lines between our gums and our teeth. So most obvious is when we're brushing our teeth and you notice blood, or it hurts, and when you look at yourself in the mirror, your gums are red, tender, they're swollen, and or sometimes there's pus in it as well. Sometimes you feel like the teeth is a bit loose, or if after how many times of brushing your teeth you still notice a persistent bad breath, these could be signs of gum infection. So what you should do is you can try to use these kind of toothpaste specifically for gum health. So what they do is they remove the plaque bacteria that causes these gum problems, thereby making sure your gum is healthy. But sometimes, despite using these, your symptoms, if it gets worse or it's not getting any better, then you should schedule an appointment with your dentist, because sometimes you just need a good professional cleaning from a dentist, and then you can use these products as a maintenance. Alright? Now, lastly, I'm going to talk about another product which we didn't really use before, but right now we always, I would say, mostly we're using it. Can you guess what it is? It is the hand sanitizer. Yeah, so hand sanitizer, it has so many different types, right? We've got the gel type, we've got the spray type, there's so many different types. How do we choose which one is the best in the market? Well, generally speaking, it's good to pick the ones with alcohol, because alcohol can kill germs better than the non-alcohol ones. Also, the non-alcohol ones, they don't kill the germs, not as many germs as the alcohol ones. Also, the non-alcohol ones, they don't really kill the germs, they just reduce the growth rate. So we don't want that, yeah? So the alcohol percentage, how do we determine? Well, according to CDC, they said that 60% to 90% is the recommended alcohol percentage you should be looking out for. So when it comes to hand sanitizer, what brand is it that you usually use? Is it this one, which is our favorite house brand, which is Dettol? This Dettol hand sanitizer comes with 66% alcohol, and what it does is it also moisturizes and protects your hand, and it's pH balanced as well, and it claims to kill 99.99% of germs and the alcohol content does kill COVID-19 bacteria as well. Yeah. So sorry, I got a question which said that, does this mean that higher percentage of alcohol is better? The answer is yes. Higher percentage will kill more effectively. However, if 66% can kill off 99.99% of germs, I don't think you need to look for anything higher, if you know what I mean. So according to the CDC, right, they said that the hand sanitizer is the next best thing after hand washing, but most people don't use it correctly. Number one, we don't use enough quantity. And number two, we don't wait for our hands to dry. So I know we've been using it a lot, but please do allow me to demonstrate. When you use hand sanitizer, make sure you use enough quantity and put it on the palm of your hands. And make sure the quantity is enough to cover both the surface of your hands, and make sure you get into the fingers as well. And just try to rub it in until it is dry, and then you are done. Okay, so please make sure that you dry your rub till it's dry, and also please don't be stingy and just use accordingly, okay? Alright, thank you very much. That's it for me for today. Oh yeah, we will be selecting 5 lucky winners to win some Guardian vouchers. These 20 ringgit gift vouchers. So the person with the fastest and most correct answer will win the prize. Okay, so the question I have is, what is the alcohol percentage in this Dettol Dettol hand sanitizer? I repeat, what is the alcohol percentage of Dettol hand sanitizer? Sorry. So yeah, thank you. We will be contacting the winners shortly, yeah? So before I end, thank you so much again for joining me. Please remember that during this stressful, uncertain times, we all need a little self-care and self-pampering. So please don't be afraid to take time and spend some time with yourself, for yourself, you know. Take a long bath, go for a walk, have your favorite cup of drink, even do some online shopping, yeah? Just take some time out for yourself and just to relax and unwind. That is very important, to de-stress in these uncertain times, right? So yeah, thank you very much once again. Please stay safe, everyone, and stay sane. I'll see you again soon, yeah? Thank you.